guys, so I'm sitting here making some masks, and I thought I would share a little bit of tips because I have seen a lot of people with masks out in town that are completely and totally not wearing their mask correctly. So as a mom of a child with an autoimmune deficiency, mask is something that we wear all the time, not just through this. So a couple of tips and tricks. A disposable mask has got usually a point in here so you can bend it for your nose. It's very important when you put the mask on that it be tight against your face. So see here, there's gaps. That's not doing you any good. That's not protecting you. It needs to be below your chin, and you need to pinch at your nose, and these gaps need to be sealed. If this is loose on your face and these gaps are not sealed and air's getting in here, all you've got to do is tie a little knot in here, like this, and that will make it a size smaller. Okay, so I'm going to do both sides because I had a little bit of an air opening on the side of my mask. Okay, so I want to put it back now. It's going to be a little bit tighter, but if you see, those gaps are completely closed now. It's up against my face. I have seen people out in town wearing their mask like this. There is absolutely zero benefit, zero, that you get from doing this. It must cover your nose and your mouth, because even if you're not coughing, it can go in your nose. Okay, so this is the only way that you get filtering. Also, if this is up here, you're not getting protection. It has to be below the chin. This has to be a constant seal. If you can stick your fingers in here, this is not tight enough. Okay, it has to be sealed very, very well. Now with these masks, a lot of people are now making fabric masks as I'm making. The mask pattern that I have got did not say anything about doing these here at the top and the bottom of the mask. And so whenever I put the mask on, there were great big gaps up here. All you've got to do if you're making your own mask is do the darts like you did here, and then just do 2 small darts up here at the top. And if you look now, it's completely sealed here, completely sealed here, and completely sealed around my nose. Since I don't have anything in here to pinch, these darts is what's holding it up against my nose. If you get some of these that are made from somebody else and they're too big, do the same thing. Tie a little bitty knot at the end until you get it to the size that you want. Be careful not to tie your knot down here, because then you're definitely not going to be able to get it on, okay? So look where I tied it here. See, I've got all of this for my ear to go in, and I just tied it here at the end to make it fit better. The thing about these masks is, let's say that you wore this out in town and you get back in your car. You get back in your car and you go, you just got all of the germs that was sitting on the surface now floating around for you to breathe in. So you got to be really careful when you take the mask off. Okay, you want to be very cautious. Even hold your breath a little bit. And ideally turn it wrong side out and throw it in the trash. Don't just throw it around sitting there, because if anything is on this and you throw it down, you're going to get it on your other surfaces. Okay, so there's just a couple of tips and tricks. They do make, this is a professional quality. This is a Cambridge mask that we have got. We have got some of these. You can't find them right now, obviously. But if you see, they've got even to where that the bottom can be really tight. These are very thick elastic, and this one is rated to kill like 90-something% of viruses and bacteria because it's got the filter here in it. So when you put this one on, this is a professional quality. You see how tight this is? And it's even bending my ear because it's so tight. Okay, so there is, if you can see, there is 0 seams for this to get in. Okay, these are very thick, so you build up a lot of moisture when you breathe, but this actually has some kind of a silver in it that captures germs, and these are washable. Again, this is a Cambridge, and you can order them. Roan, we're not in this craziness, so we actually have some of these. So I hope these tips help you. Please make sure you wear a mask right, or it's not gonna do you any good. Bye.